This might be the dumbest case of self-snitching in drill history, and that's saying a lot. Imagine this. You wake up, someone you know steals your You go on Instagram Live and say they've got 24 hours to return it. Then less than 24 hours later, that same person is dead. And you're right back on live, basically admitting you did it. This isn't a movie. This is the real-life story of GKane and 800 TJ, a situation that shocked even the most hardened streets of Chicago. A gun stolen, a threat made, a life lost, and a man now sitting behind bars for a crime he basically admitted to on social media. But here's the real question. Was it worth it? Was a worth throwing your life away? By the end of this video, you'll see exactly how one moment of disrespect led to a lifetime of consequences. Let's get into it. First, let's understand who these guys are and what makes this story so shocking. GKane, also known as Mr. 24 Hours, is from G Street, 61st and Green in Chicago. He claims No Love City and is connected with MCB.
I'm from G Street, 61st and Green, but you know, I got ties on Emerald with phone number off the 56 and Emerald, then. You know, but I'm from No Love City though, so this shit so big, you know, like you got MCB right here.
Growing up wasn't easy for him. His dad was in and out of jail, leaving his mom to raise him and his siblings alone. Like many young men from Chicago, GKane jumped off the porch early. When asked in his interview, he said,
"Did you have both parents in the household?"
Hell no, I was bad as hell. I think that's what it was though, cause I ain't had both parents in the crib. I was getting my OG the flux, overflux like, but it was, shit, she was a single mother. My daddy was in and out of jail and shit my whole life.
On the other side, we have 800 TJ. He was from 61st in Cottage Grove, claiming 800.
I'm from 61st in Cottage Grove.
In his interview with DJUTV, TJ explained,
"That ain't no hood in there?"
What you mean? That's us.
That's what I'm asking.
800. That's 800. What you mean?
That's 800?
Yeah.
TJ had his own troubled past. When asked about when he jumped off the porch, he said,
"So around what age for yourself, TJ, did you jump off the porch?"
At 13, I started catching cases and shit.
But here's what makes this story crazy. These two weren't even ops. According to multiple sources and street rumors, GKane actually looked at 800 TJ like a brother. They moved in the same circles. They knew the same people. In fact, there was a video of 800 TJ actually listening to GKane's music months before the murder. The headline read, "800 TJ bump into his killer GKane song months before the murder." This wasn't gang against gang. This wasn't block against block. But on July 10th, 2024, everything changed. 800 TJ went on Instagram Live with a gun, but not just any gun. It was GKane's gun. So here's where things start to go left. 800 TJ would end up backdooring GKane for his gun after asking to let him hold it. And not only does he take it, he goes on Instagram Live to show it off. He's flashing it, showing everybody that he got GKane's pipe. And not only did he have it, he was bragging about taking it. In his last live, 800 TJ says,
"Oh my son, I ain't steal shit, I ain't take shit from you, nigga. I was just on live on the same page, nigga. I was on live when I took your gun, nigga, on my son. Everybody know this, whoever was just on my last live, nigga, I just took your shit on live, nigga, you a bitch. I ain't steal shit, nigga, I took it, nigga. What are you talking about? Yo, why I tried to run back up and get your shit off and I pop the fuck out of you. I'm very so."
This is where 650 Lil Mike comes into the story. He was friends with 800 TJ and was actually there when the gun was taken. According to Lil Mike,
"Man, look, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, we set that on live, man. Look, hey, look, Kane guys know what's up with me. Man, we ain't steal shit. We took that shit, but folks took that to his face, and I pulled off. He watched me pull off. He hopped in the car with me, and we pulled off. Kane was lying."
So he instantly like jumped on live where y'all put off, cause it seemed like
he was on live while he was taking that.
Oh,
like, yeah,
okay, cause we ain't know about it until he jumped on live after the situation.
I seen that put in this video. I still got that video, man. He was on live as he was taking that. He ran off while he was on live, man. Kane started chasing him. He told his ass. He pointed that out and told his ass, "Get back." No, I ain't gonna lie, fool.
in Chicago street culture, taking someone's gun is the ultimate disrespect. But what happened next shows he wasn't cool with it at all. After seeing his gun on 800 TJ's Live, GKane immediately got on Instagram Live himself. His face was serious. He was pacing. And he made a chilling promise that would later become his new street name. He wasn't just talking, he was showing other guns.
I was one of y'all that's gonna die on my son. Stop trying to play crib games on my son. Y'all keep trying to play house games. You niggas is keep trying to play crib games. I'm outside on Mac. Get up with me on J.O. Greg. Get up with me. I'm outside, gang. On Money Soul. I'm on 95th right now. Like, get up with me. On time, let's do it. Like, what the fuck on J.O. You niggas bitches. Y'all want to go post and shit on Instagram, looking like y'all. Man, y'all ass stole it on Mac, nigga. Y'all ain't do nothing gangster to me, nigga. Consequence. I'ma hit one of their ass with this. I just lost my switch. I'm finna hit their ass with this Nick on Mac.
In the same live, you can hear him say, I just lost my switch. I'm going to hit they ass with this. He was making it crystal clear. 800 TJ had 24 to 48 hours to return his gun or he was going to die. In this same live, GKane says, on my dead brother, just drop a pan, though TJ, you want to talk. I just told y'all what's going on and y'all ass got scared.
And on Mac Grave, 48 hours, like I said, though, watch this on my dead little brother. Just drop a pan though, TJ. You want to talk on Mac. I just told y'all what's going on and y'all ass got scared. Shut your bitch ass up. It's not like that.
This wasn't just internet talk. This was a direct threat, a countdown, a promise that he was about to get busy. In this live, GKane also repeatedly calls 800 TJ and his friends snakes, a name that would become important later. He says, snake, 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 I don't want to play with them. This was the moment Mr. 24 was born, a nickname GKane would later embrace, and that would eventually be the title of a song that GKane would later release. Less than 24 hours after that threat, on July 11th, 2024, around 5:17 p.m., shots rang out on Interstate 94 northbound between 83rd and 79th Street in the Chatham neighborhood. According to news reports, one person was taken to a hospital after the shooting where they were pronounced dead. The victim has been identified to the Cook County Medical Examiner's Office as 22-year-old Tyjan Bush. That's 800 TJ. The Illinois State Police immediately shut down the northbound lanes of the expressway to investigate the shooting. From another news report, I-94 northbound is shut down and traffic is being diverted at 87th as police and first responders work the scene. But by then, it was too late for 800 TJ. Remember that 24-hour deadline? GKane made good on his threat, almost to the minute. The streets immediately knew what happened. The timeline was too perfect. The threat and then the execution, less than 24 hours apart. But the story doesn't end there. In fact, the worst mistake was yet to come. Instead of laying low after the murder, GKane did the exact opposite. He got back on Instagram Live, basically celebrating 800 TJ's death. He wasn't directly saying I did it, but anyone watching knew exactly what he was implying. In these lives, he started calling himself Mr. 24, a direct reference to the 24-hour deadline he gave 800 TJ before he was killed.
I told y'all, 24 hours. Call him, ask him what happened, what's wrong with him. Check on him. Check on that man. Check on that man. On Tay Grave. Fuck. I don't play with niggas on my son. Let me put my shades on. I'm feeling myself. My body, I'm up 60, that's on rolling.
In one live after 800 TJ's death, GKane is seen saying,
hell yeah, I got my gun back. Y'all know I got my fucking gun. They gave me my strap back, snake.
He also continues with the snake references, saying, snake we get through this shit. In his Instagram lives after 800 TJ's death, GKane also mocks 800 by saying,
Big 800 shit. Big 800 shit. Big 800 shit, nigga. Big 800 shit.
In his interview with DJU TV months later, he tried to explain it away.
Everybody blowing your DM down, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure they was like, insinuating,
Yeah.
How did you feel about that?
It was on some shit like, I'm like, I'm a rapper, right? Right? I'm like, fuck it. Bro. They sucking, they all in the DM, they ass tweaking, saying this and that. I'm finna just tweak off for it, run with it, capitalize off for it, cause it's like, fucking shit. Like, I ain't had nothing to do with the shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, I ain't had nothing to do with none of the shit that happened to Fool. I don't even know what happened to Fool type of shit, you feel? But it's like, shit, fucking shit. They on my dick now. Fucking, I'm finna just tweak out this shit now and just make music, shit.
Right.
But if you watch the lives after 800 TJ's death, it's clear GKane was taking credit for what happened. He was boasting, he was celebrating, and most importantly, he was creating evidence against himself. Meanwhile, 650 Lil Mike, who was close with 800 TJ, also has his own perspective on what happened. In an interview, he explained,
He gone for that shit. That shit weird as hell, folks. Kane didn't do to my dog.
But then Lil Mike experienced his own tragedy. Shortly after 800 TJ's death, he was ambushed on 87th Street. Lil Mike was shot in the eye, his girlfriend was killed, and his two younger siblings witnessed the whole thing. Lil Mike describes the incident.
What was that situation like, if you could walk us through that, though?
What, that happened to me?
Yeah.
Man, that shit was weird as hell. That shit was fluky. It definitely was some backdoor though. I ain't gonna lie, little shorty who I ain't gonna speak on him, but he know that.
Hold on, wait till you answer.
That was weird. I ain't gonna lie to you, but you know how that go. Ain't shit gonna change. I got something for all that, bro. You know. For now, like I ain't even gonna lie. See, look, we get to talk about that. I get ready to grab.
Yeah, say he just got a little mad. Man.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. Do something, man.
Now, in the midst of the situation and all that, like, I think you lost a girlfriend or like a baby mama or something like that.
Yeah. That was my shawty, man. She cool as hell, man. Long leg J, folks. I ain't gonna lie, I've been knowing her since I was a kid. For I ain't gonna lie, that shit fluky as hell, man. Long leg J though, I ain't gonna lie. My shawty innocent, folks. She just lost her life to some whole goofy ass. You know what I'm saying? Long leg J though, man. We ain't even gonna talk about it.
So when it comes to like seeing all of that online, I think I seen like some people saying, I don't want to get too much into the rumors and all that. Yeah. But like even like you said, it was like some backdoor stuff. People were saying like it was somebody that was in a car with y'all or something like that, and with the kids.
He was definitely in the car with me, and I had my little brother and my little sister with me.
When asked about the rumor that he'd set up 800 TJ, Lil Mike firmly denied it.
By the time about backdoor, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. This is just on some real shit. If I'm a backdoor, I'm gonna do that myself. I'm not no bitch ass. I don't gotta call no other to come shoot at me while I'm like shoot at him
and potentially risk your life too, basically.
Gotta hell, that don't even make sense, bro. That's why like I don't even waste my time talking about this.
The streets were talking, revenge was happening, and the cycle of violence continued. For months, GKane thought he'd gotten away with it. He was making music, doing interviews like the one with DJ UTV, and living his life. When asked about the situation in his DJ UTV interview, GKane tried to play it cool, but was acting nervous.
The gun that he took belonged to this man that's sitting in front of us right now, GKane. We talked to 650 Lil Mike about this. That was TJ friend. He said he the one that told TJ to do it and do it on live.
Hey, okay.
That's what Lil Mike told us. So how did that situation happen? You know, from your perspective, bro, when he took the gun.
I ain't even gonna lie. It was R.I.P. folks. I know long live folks type shit. I don't know. He ain't take it. He ran off with a strap. That was type shit. Like that was like niggas do that though.
Right.
Niggas be stealing and shit like niggas. This Chicago for you though. Niggas.
He continues.
That probably was just my comment on me, said, you know, like for my little brother doing his dirt, taking niggas shit, because my little brother took a lot of niggas for a lot of shit, like in real life. So it's like.
He even dropped a song and music video right after everything went down. But the streets talk.
So 9 months ago, 800 TJ was killed and his affiliate 650 Lil Mike was shot. After that, it was a guy by the name of Mr. Kane, Mr. GKane, 24 Kobe, whatever he called himself. He was bragging about it. He said, I told you. But now, today, I wake up and it comes out that GKane, Mr. 24, has been arrested for the murder of 800 TJ. And now everybody is up under the post arguing and saying free him.
When GKane was at his first court hearing in Texas and was getting ready to get shipped back to Chicago, pay close attention to the reaction of the guy standing next to him in court.
Mr. Perkins, you're wanted out of the state of Illinois for first-degree murder. Are you waiving formal extradition?
To go home? I mean, to go back to Chicago.
Yeah. Okay. Guys, I wish you both the best of luck.
His face says everything. Shock, disbelief, and maybe even a little fear, like he's standing next to a killer and didn't even know it. All those Instagram lives, all that talking online, all that self-snitching, it finally caught up to GKane. The same social media that he used to make his threats became the evidence that put him behind bars. So what can we learn from this tragic story? First, social media is not your friend when you're doing dirt. GKane basically documented his own crime from threat to aftermath. The police don't even need to work hard anymore. People are recording their own evidence. Second, sometimes the person who takes your life isn't your op. It's someone in your circle. 800 TJ and GKane weren't enemies from rival gangs. They knew each other, moved in the same spaces. The person you trust today might be the one who harms you tomorrow. Third, no gun is worth your freedom or your life. GKane is now facing serious time for a murder case, all over a firearm that could have been replaced for a few $100s. And finally, think before you act. That moment of disrespect when 800 TJ took GKane's gun led to one man dead and another in jail. 2 lives destroyed in less than 24 hours. All this happened because of pride, revenge, and the street code. 1 stolen gun, 1 Instagram live threat, 1 shooting, and multiple lives forever changed, all in just 24 hours. Let me know in the comments what you think about this situation. Was GKane wrong for what he did? Or was 800 TJ wrong for taking the gun in the first place? And most importantly, was any of this worth it? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Stay safe out there, and remember, think twice before you post on social media. What you say online can and will be used against you.